This is an Icon Ministry production with the support of our ministry partners and donors.
Without the priest, there is no Eucharist. Without the Eucharist, the presence of Jesus is not at the center, the source, the summit of our faith. We need to pray for priests. I know many people who pray for priests, who pray for vocations to the priesthood, religious life, married life, consecrated life. Yes, there are many vocations, but we need especially to pray for the priesthood, because the devil is going to do anything he can to muffle out the voice of God that is calling young men to become priests. Because without that voice, without that response to that voice, he knows he's directly getting rid of the Eucharist, making it more scarce. This is why we need to pray for vocations. One, that God will give us more vocations. Two, that God will give us holy priests. Priests themselves as well are under incredible attack. Why? Because the evil one hates the Eucharist, and he will do anything he can to stop it. But it starts with you praying for vocations. If you have children, young boys, pray that God will give them a vocation. Father, I'll pray for vocations, but not my son. I need my son to get married because I want grandchildren. I want to be able to be looked after. Well, God asks not only generosity of the young men who are called to the priesthood, but also for parents who are ready to let go and offer their children to the priesthood. It is hard, but also the most beautiful and most rewarding thing. I know that my mother is so incredibly proud of me. Yes, I don't have grandchildren. Yes, I might not be able to look after her in her old age. Maybe I can, but possibly not. But still, the fact that she knows that she's offered up a son to become a priest, how beautiful, how wonderful, how rewarding. This is what your call is, to offer up your children, to pray for your children for vocations. And if not your own children, pray that God will call young men to be able to say yes. Why? Because we need holiness. We need Jesus. We need the Eucharist.
This production is only made possible because of the generous support of Icon Ministry partners and donors. Please go to iconministry.com/support to make a donation.